King Vegeta signing on. This is gonna be part two, Bayonetta versus Dante. So, um, most of what I said in the last video was that Dante's regeneration is probably what Deathbot are gonna try to use to justify them giving him the win. But the thing is, Bayonetta is way more durable than Dante. Not like regeneration wise, because we haven't seen her like being able to like regenerate from being her headshot or something like that, but she's tanked a lot more powerful attacks like in space with Jubilee, with Ares, however you say that dude's name. She was crushed and flattened down like a 2D figure. Her witch time like was so prowess that she touched water whenever she was in it and it turned to ice. Um, she kept up and even bested her Uber sister, who pretty much moved so fast that she didn't even see her take a car from her in the beginning of the like game. Um, Bayonetta was at the bottom of the ocean for like the first of the game or whatever, or she was in a coffin too as well. She has fought demons, angels, and gods. Dante has fought in demons and basically the angels in the Dante verse or the Devil May Cry verse are basically demons, and also they're humans who eventually turn into demons. They're Dante has not beaten a god. He has beaten Mundus, who had godlike powers, who he was just a demon, and he also beat the Savior. Before y'all say, "Oh, he beat the Savior," he beat the Savior. The Savior was a god. The Savior was a statue of his father, and also he was a demon. It was a whole bunch of demons actually. It wasn't a god, and it was actually weak compared to Bayonetta's enemies. Bayonetta's enemies just stomp all over Dante's enemies. She's faster, stronger. Like she kicked the building with 800 gigatons of force. 1 gigaton of force is 1,000 tons, or somewhere near that. It might be even more. And the thing is, in Bayonetta's ultimate, like in the end of the game, she summons Sheba. Sheba punches like at first it keeps going up. It's like 900 infinitons. That's 900 infinity tons. Then it goes to limit exceeded. It has infinity and it has limit exceeded, so it passed infinity. People are gonna say, "Oh, but she only summoned that with the help of her Uber sister." I was like, I'm pretty sure a hole can open up in like dimension or wherever it was, just like where it was then, and summon it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have to be right beside her. And even still, she doesn't even need this demon to beat Dante. She has a plethora of demons at her hand. She has a weapon that could steal your soul, pretty much rip your souls out. Also, she almost a queen of hell tried to steal her soul, and she wasn't even phased by it. She dodges omnidirectional bullets like fire coming pretty much from everywhere. She's fell from space. She beat Jubilee, who destroyed Pluto with her eye beam, and that not even in her like final state. Go through this information. Dante's biggest feats is summoning that dragon and beating Mundus. But most of his feats are the regeneration ones, and they're gonna be like, "Well, Dante can regenerate from everything Bayonetta can throw at her." I'm like, she can kick him with 800 gigatons of force at least, and just kick his head off. There's no way Dante should be able to survive, especially for the fact that she has like 4 guns. Whenever Dante's shooting 2, I know they got a lot more guns than that, but just saying, she has more guns at the start. Like he's shooting 2 guns with infinite bullets. She's shooting 4 guns with her head. Her fighting style also should play an effect. She jumps around a lot. She's unpredictable, kind of like Deadpool. Dante's gonna be hella overconfident in this fight, and so is Bayonetta. I'm thinking that they're gonna pull some bull crowd. They're gonna try to cripple Bayonetta and try to be like, "Oh, one smash" or something like that. Because they rarely stay to the original canon or to the original sources of what they're talking about. They're probably gonna be talking about a Bayonetta from a whole nother game. But yeah, Bayonetta is like basically just built stronger than Dante. That's kind of her whole thing. She's basically Dante a girl, as a witch, and with super godlike powers. I mean, if you can fight on par with a guy for a certain amount of time, I don't care how long, then you've pretty much shown that you. I'm not gonna say can be beaten, but it's gonna be very hard to beat you. Um, Bayonetta. Only thing I can see them saying is, oh, well, it took too long for her something. But even then, like the game just try to draw it out for effect. Oh, she kicked so fast that her feet caught on fire. She easily dodged bullets. She beats Ares and Jubilee. And Ares also was so much more powerful than Jubilee was. She sent herself time whenever. Uh, don't even ask me how that works. Um, so it looks like Bayonetta and Dante might have the same type of weapon format. It looked like they was gonna use that hook though in the red whip thing, and they're taken from both part one and part two, which they would have to, meaning that Dante is screwed in this fight. Like the biggest thing Dante summoned was that dragon, and that dragon is trash compared to Bayonetta's weakest summons. I see this coming down to Dante going into his full demon form or whatever. Also, both of these characters can survive in space, but Dante can only survive in space in his demon state. Or that's what we assume because we only seen him in space like that. So Dante versus Bayonetta is gonna end up. It should end up in space anyway. Um, and in space, also Bayonetta and Dante both can fly in their demon. Well, his demon state and her suit. She used that hair. But yeah, in space, it would come down to which one of them had the most powerful attack. And people gonna say, well, okay, we got the Majin Devil form of Dante, and he's basically invulnerable. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure this is for a set amount of time, and it only activates when Dante's about to die. Oh yeah, I can see it now. I can see the fight now. What Screw Attack is gonna do is say, oh, Bayonetta is basically better in the fight in the beginning, and then she eventually almost kills Dante. They have a good fight, yada yada yada. She almost kills him. He goes into his devil form and then wrecks her. That's what they're gonna try to pull. But I'm pretty sure she can easily defeat him in his devil form. I mean, she's taken down plenty of devils and angels and gods before. So Dante versus Bayonetta, this should be a stomp if they do their research because we've done months and months of research. This is also coming from Team Universal Throwdown. This isn't a preview. This is actually our thing. We did this way before Death Battle even thought about it. And this is King Vegeta signing off.